Ding, ding,
Hello.
ding. Hey, Tori.
Hello. I'm like, I was looking for my phone. I threw it all the way over there. But I was going to see if this was working fine. But it looks like it's working fine. So I'm happy to be here. Let me tell you, once again, to the viewers watching, this is work. These lives be work. And they look easy. It looks really easy, but it be work. I had to force myself to do it because I haven't done a live on my channel in like a month. So, um, yeah.
I just
I'm glad I
realized your
got
thumbnail. You changed Michael into Willy Wonka and Edwards. That is so cool. I was
There's
like,
a
wait,
reason for it.
what?
There's
I
a
love,
method
well, I
to
know
my
the
madness.
connection, but I was like, that's really cool.
Oh,
Hey,
good. The comments is working. Hey, Teresa.
even the color of your live is matching the colors of Hill Los Angeles. I am so here for the details. It's the deeds. It's the deeds.
All right. You want to get into it?
I'm definitely, as I'm moisturizing these ashy arms, I am so ready.
All right. Okay. Give me just a second and I'm going to get into the news and everything. Because there is quite a bit to cover.
Oh my God, I have so many thoughts about this King of Popcorn thing. Oh Lord. Yeah, let me tell you something. I had dates in mind that I wanted to go to this. When I saw the lineup, I said, y'all are just, you're playing dirty right now. You're playing dirty. Hey, what's up, Serena?
Hey, Serena.
Oh God.
I haven't done a live with when the sky is still blue in a long time. So this is new. It looks like it's dark in here because my lamp and lighting still messed up. But
Yeah, the sun pretty much went down here maybe an hour ago. And I'm like, oh,
mhm.
it's early.
All right, let's get into it. So first, just gonna get into what has been happening. And before we get into the news and everything, this is what's happening today.
I'm
Paris
so glad
Jackson.
you chose that dress. Happy birthday. Let me tell you, I brought a sweater from a different season that's literally that print. Remember, I was like, oh, I'm hoping to get a brand deal to be media for this thing. They
Mhm.
didn't hire me. So I'm not saying I'm stuck with the sweater, but I literally have a very similar sweater from Stella McCartney. I even brought like the matching skirt. I was like, so I said, maybe one day, maybe I'll wear that at a Paris Jackson event.
I was just about to say that.
I
I was
was so mad. I said, whatever. Brand, it's your loss, not mine. Thank you. Y'all know
we
I love me some
get it.
free freaking tea. Don't get me started. And then I wore this to work today. And people were like, oh, I love your shirt. I love your shirt. So one person goes like, who's that? I thought, oh, these are Michael Jackson's nephews. They were the first second gen to come out. You know, so he's like, oh, it's really nice. It's not hard not to like it. They look good. Beautiful men,
Where'd
inside
you
and
get
out.
it?
eBay.
Oh.
eBay. They still have one or two on eBay, and actually, it's cheaper than what I paid. So if you're interested, what you're going to do is put 3T Michael Jackson, because if you put 3T, a whole bunch of toddler clothes come up.
Mm-hmm.
So put 3T and the Michael Jackson, and this shirt should pop up on eBay.
All right. I'm gonna look into that. I had to step away from eBay because I had a package coming in from eBay every week in 2021. So, but I'm gonna check it out. So next on our docket is, of course, the Michael movie casting news, and this was huge. It was this news of this casting was just huge because it was like so many different characters at once, and they're like major characters and characters that I didn't even think they would have highlighted news for. So let's get into that. So before I get into the recent casting news, I know we were supposed to talk about the casting for Suzanne to Pass, and Oh God, when was this news announced? Like a couple weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah. Oh
Like
yeah. Oh
okay,
yeah.
a couple weeks ago, we found out that Laura Harrier was going to be Suzanne DePass, and according to Variety, she's been in Black Klansman and Spider-Man: Homecoming, and she will portray Suzanne DePass, who was Barry Gordy's like creative assistant, and she essentially, we got to thank her because she's one of the driving forces of the Jackson 5 getting signed to Motown. She was the one that helped convince Barry Gordy because he was like, I don't want no more kid acts. I already got Stevie Wonder. That's enough. But she was able to get in his ear, talk to him, convince him, and um, now we have Michael Jackson. Now we have the Jacksons, Jermaine, even down to the next generation and the other siblings that they inspired. So that's a huge deal right there. And also she helped them with the outfits and stuff. You remember the scene from the Jacksons in American Dream?
Yes.
Yeah, so she helped them with the outfits. So along with Catherine, we got her to credit for Jackson 5 iconic looks. Um After that, this other news came out huge. We were wondering who's gonna be Diana Ross. I was like, who's gonna be Diana Ross? And Kat Graham. Now, Kat Graham is, I don't know why they don't have it listed in here, but I know that she is like well known amongst the Vampire Diaries fans because I think she played a character named Bonnie. So,
Oh my God, they were recognizable. Oh my God, that's so cool.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah. I used to watch it all the time on the CW.
yeah. I was like, why didn't they put that in her credits? Because I'm like, that's where a lot of people know her from. But I don't know. I guess she's gonna be in a new Tyler Perry movie.
Oh, she's very
So
pretty girl too. Good actor. She's one of my favorite Christmas movies that I think I saw on YouTube like 2, 3 years ago. I was like, oh my God. I love her. She's cool.
I'm excited to see how she's gonna portray her because what's weird is that she popped on my Twitter feed out of nowhere shortly before this news popped up. It was kind of like a foreshadowing now that I look back at it. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. What's Cat Graham on there for? And then boom, fast forward, here comes this news. So I'm interested to see how she's gonna take on this role. Cause at first, like looks wise, she don't really look like Diana Ross, but when I saw this picture and like her hair and stuff, I was like, okay, she can pull it off. Because I mean
Oh heck
Holly
yeah.
huh?
Heck yeah.
And Holly Robinson Pete, she doesn't look like Diana Ross, but she was able to pull that character off, like the voice, the mannerisms and stuff. So to me, I'm to a point where I'm more so like, okay, how can they portray the acting? And if they just so happen to look at him, that's an added plus. But the next biggest casting news was Lorenz Tate, and this was another one that popped up on my feed out of nowhere
Mm.
right before this news got announced. So he's been in everything, everything, like so much, and I didn't think he looked like Barry Gordy at first either. But looking at him like now, older, getting, older and stuff, he looks like he would be like a boss or something. Like he would be like some sort of owner, have some sort of company, CEO, something. So I think he can pull that off well. And they say he actually, I don't remember this because I haven't seen the movie in a long time. He played Quincy Jones in Ray.
Oh wow.
I didn't remember that. Like I don't know how I didn't remember that, but might have to go back and watch it. Yeah, and then in other casting news, um, we have Jessica Sula as Latoya Jackson, Liv Simone as Gladys Knight, and I saw her picture, like I was like, oh, who is this? Who's she gonna be? And then I saw she's supposed to be Gladys Knight. I was like, oh my goodness, she looks like a young Gladys Knight, and that's one reason why I got excited when I saw her casting. But also the fact, like, if they're gonna have Gladys Knight in here, it's a possibility that they're going to show the scene of her discovering the Jackson 5 first.
Right, right. That's what I figured.
Now, the next question is, will they have a Bobby Taylor casting? Because he's one of the other ones that helped discover him too and actually bring them to Motown.
I'm surprised of all the things that we're going to see in the past since the American Dream exists. Like, I'm just like, wow, y'all going to get all that time, like all that in this one biopic?
Man.
Oh, that's true. I
And
agree.
Kelly Rowland played Gladys Knight on American Soul. So but like before I saw this girl, I was thinking, oh, Kelly Rowland could just pull it off again. She already played her.
Yeah, heck yeah.
And then Kevin Shinnick. Did I say that right? The font's kind of like pushy.
Yeah, Shinnick.
He's gonna be Dick Clark, and he looked just like Dick Clark. I was like, okay, come on, casting. Like the casting is really, really good. I don't have too many concerns when it comes to the casting, other than I hope we can. Well, I'm gonna get into that after this, but after that, we have Keelan Darrell Jones, who is going to be Bill Bray at the end, like on the right side, and the cast. I'm not the cast. The fans somehow found out about him before the news came out. Now, I don't know if these fans need to just go ahead and apply as FBI agents or what, because what is this? The third person that they didn't found out was going to be casted before the news came out?
Okay.
It's crazy. And then for Quincy Jones, it's Kendrick Sampson. And yeah, that's pretty much it for like the cast and news right now. The one concern that I have is we gonna get a Randy Jackson, a Rebe Jackson, a Janet Jackson?
Yeah. Maybe that's for the next update.
And I thought it was kind of weird how they kind of just brought LaToya into this group by herself.
Yeah, it's like, where's the siblings? Where's my Randy?
But what are your thoughts overall?
I'm pretty much feeling confident about the casting. I'm still curious, like how this is all going to come together. Because I was like, dang, they're definitely in the past. If we're seeing Gladys Knight and we're seeing, Susan. I don't know. Like I'm excited, but I'm just like, okay, like we're almost a year away from this. This movie comes out in April 18th.
Oh my gosh!
It is April 3rd. And I'm like, we are getting to that 1 year marker soon. Like, I still struggle with wanting to be in Japan. And it's so crazy. My Instagram keeps showing me reels about what not to do in Japan, the place to eat in Japan, the hotel to go to Japan. And I'm just like, am I supposed to be in Japan the 18th or should I be in the United States? It's right now I can't afford Japan. But things have changed quite rapidly. So I'm like, if the money opens itself, I'll be in Japan. Y'all just tell me about another movie when I get home.
It's gonna be so weird without you, but hey, if
We
you
don't
see a
know. Like I said, I thought I was gonna be in New York the majority of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to the King of Popcorn announcement, I might be in California way more than I thought.
Oh. Oh man, we gonna get into that.
They playing dirty.
Oh man, I'm like, oh my goodness, do I have it to dish out for 4 King of Popcorns, plus travel, plus stay, plus you gotta eat while you like you gotta eat.
Nah, I'm going super ghetto. Wait till y'all. Ugh. And it's crazy. I got multiple trips where I got to fly in, fly out, fly in, fly out, fly in, fly out. So I'm going to be doing short trips first just to see how it is, like how it is to be in the airport for 5-6 hours just waiting for your flight. And Yeah. But I was just like, let's do the short trip first, see how that works. So I did it when I went with you last year. But like
Mm-hmm.
I said, I was, I was in your room for at least what 3, 4 hours. This is like the real deal. Hey, hey, friends. Hey, John. And back to the airport. And I'm like, can I do that multiple times? We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm like, if that's my plans, I want to go to all of them now. I don't think I'm going to all of them, but I think I'm going more like 2 to 3 of them. Well,
You
I got a phone call. I don't know. Someone owes me some money, and then
got.
they said you'll get your money,
Oh man.
but don't call me to tell me you're gonna give me my money. Call me to say, how do I give you the money? So I find out in a couple of days if that's going through. And as y'all know, I started digital Trish mirrors on my mind. And part of the process of healing is decluttering. And decluttering means a lot of stuff is going on eBay. I really think the money's gonna come from eBay.
Mm-hmm.
I really like my gut. I'm like, I bet you my king of popcorn money is here. It's in my own house.
Yeah. I gotta return. I gotta make sure I return some stuff back. I'm like, that's just money sitting right there. Like, my problem is I've been on a Chipotle kick.
Oh
It's
what?
very bad. A Chipotle kick.
Ooh, well, I'll be honest. Mimicking Chipotle is not that hard. I don't know if you want to be bothered with it, but I actually make a better Chipotle than Chipotle. But I get it. Some days I'd be like, "Oh, we are not doing that. We are going to Chipotle."
There's a cheaper version. I think it's where is it? How you pronounce it? Qdoba. That's what I'm gonna just call it. There's a cheaper version of it, and it wasn't bad. I gotta figure out what I like from it though to like customize it and whatnot. But um, I don't know if the portion is as big, but I might have to try some alternatives and cook at home because
Yeah.
it's cool every now and then, but back to back to back, it'll get you.
I know. Oh.
So, and other things that has been happening, um, Prince Paris and BG showed up, surprising us online at the premiere of MJ the Musical in I'm not New York. Oh goodness, London. But I was kind of confused because I was like, wait, I thought the premiere already happened, but I guess it was the previews.
Right. I was like, wait, what?
But what's the difference?
I guess one comes with them and the other one doesn't. Because I'm like, wait, what? Because this is
Mm.
very, very red carpet, over the top, awesome. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I know Prince been working. Like,
I
yeah,
know.
I heard that there's at least someone on set from the family, like at least one person from the family on set every day. And from what it looks like, he's been there, if not throughout the whole thing, but all of of the production and stuff so far. So when I looked on his story and he like posted the MJ the Musical venue in London, I was like, is he in London right now?
Right. That's like a good, well, I don't know how far it is from California. From New York, it's like a good 8 hours away. I'm like, wait, what? I mean, from New York, it's like 8 hours away. So I'm like, it's like minimum 6 hours to him.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Hey, the Velvet Tapes.
We gonna get into the Velvet Tapes, but Matt, I'm gonna read your comment real quick. Um, it opened earlier in March. They just had the premiere later in March for some reason. I had a ticket for earlier in March but couldn't go.
Mm.
Okay, I don't like the previews and the stuff with like that confuses me because I was like, wait, I thought that was just the opening night. Hey, the King Michael.
Hey, hey, what's up?
Um, yeah, and then here's his picture with
I
Prince, Miles,
know.
BG. I love that red.
Yes, that was designed by Michael Bush, correct? The
Yeah, his jacket. Oh my god.
Michael Bush is a true artist. Like
Mm-hmm.
he puts art in the form of clothes. It is unbelievable the things he creates.
Man, I just
Unbelievable.
think like if Michael was still here, what kind of clothes would he be wearing? What type of styles? What else would he be inventing and coming up with? Oh man, I'm gonna need to see BG in one of Michael's outfits. Yo, that would break the internet. Everybody would be like freaking out.
Listen, the day BG realizes how freaking he is so adorable. Like he looks like so much like Michael. Like I was like, and he's tall and he got this deep voice, and I'm like,
Why
what?
are you looking up like
No,
that?
listen. I'm not trying to be creepy auntie. I'm just saying he's very, very handsome. Very. Shout out to BG.
I wish I was skinny. Oh my goodness.
Right?
You know what? He should do. I wonder if he does like. I feel like he does. If you like reached out to him and wanted to commission him for a jacket, I feel like he would probably do it. Now
For
the
that.
cost.
Right. Because you could just tell by the materials.
Mm-hmm.
It, like money. Like even the one he wore at the King of Popcorn in December, I was like, John's walking around with that coat. It was so heavy. I was like, bruh.
Wow. Wait, did you feel it or just by the way it looked?
I just touched it like, oh God. Like
Oh.
it's you can tell it was some weight in there. Everything he does is very heavy. I'm assuming it's the materials he's using.
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll let you wear the jacket, which is so cool of him. Like you ask him for the most part, he'll let you wear it.
Yeah.
I'm clumsy. I know better. I'll be like, no, I ain't got that kind of money.
I'll be like,
I'll
I'll
mess
look
it
at it
up.
from afar. I know I can't fit
I'll touch it. I'll be like, we good.
it. So what I have after this? I don't. Oh, I think this is the
Oh
last thing I have
God.
for what's been happening, and it's the Jacksons. They just performed with Sister Sledge and the the Tramps. I cannot see them.
Wait,
Yeah, the
Terrell's
Tramps.
still there?
He's
Come
still
on. I'm with y'all. Terrell, how do we meet you? I'm like, wait, is that so? Yeah.
He's still there. That's so cool. He be performing with his dad.
Yo, Terrell is
You okay?
no. Look, I'm wearing these 3 fine men on my freaking body. Yo, you can't get better than that. 3 gorgeous men. Oh my God. Yo, what is
Mm,
in that Jackson DNA? They just look, all of them look so, so handsome. The
I
young
don't know.
ones, the ones in the middle age, the ones, they just keep going, Tori.
What be in they water?
What?
What's in the
Remember when
water?
Jackie went to freaking Vegas? I was like 70, what? What?
I don't believe it.
What's going on? Remember that song from
We
back?
know what's going on.
I was like, damn. In no disrespectful way to any of their wives and women in their lives, just saying. But
They just don't
y'all are some
age.
lucky, lucky women. Your men look good. I just be like, wait, what?
Hey
Oh my
Suzanne,
God, Susie!
have either of you heard if there'll be Thriller Nights this year? Didn't
Listen,
they say?
we told you our theory. It was a very encrypted message. So I was just like, mm-hmm. So I have my theories. When they make the October announcements, we're gonna play back what I said. Because we're New Yorkers. New Yorkers talk very encrypted. So you'd be like, wait, no. Like unencrypted. That's my gift. What's going on in October? That's a whole different story. But mm-mm, it's how they worded it, and I went, "Is there a Thriller
Didn't they say that on their story? Child, it was during the fans' little fiasco. Let me not get into that. But anyway, when the fans were finding out about the auction, they did a Q&A, and they said that there would be an announcement for it soon.
Yeah,
I have the screenshot somewhere, but
I think that's another reason why I can't make a clear decision about what I want to do. But this is my strategy for 2024. Just sell as much as I can on eBay. As soon as probably not this week video for Mirrors of My Mind. Mirrors of My Mind this week is a vlog, but the week after will be like like in real life I'm decluttering now, but y'all will see the insanity in here. Just my hallway alone, it's got to be $1,000 and stuff just sitting there. Designer shoes, um, oh my gosh, collectible toys. It's just things I'm willing to let go, books. So I'm like, all right, just post all this stuff aggressively so you could get these tickets. I'm definitely not doing any hotels. I'm not playing this nonsense. I'm literally flying out for every one of them.
oh man, I need to know by now, especially with all the King. Listen,
I know. Teresa, are you trying to go to all four? 2 out of 4? 3 out of 4? Like 1 out of 4? Because initially I was like, okay, I'll do 2. Now I'm leaning towards 3. My only issues are the flights. The flights are still averaging $700. So I'm like, what the? Now here's the good news though. I'm doing this weird manipulation with my credit cards. And like, for example, I'm going on a trip soon. So I had to pay for 1 out of 4 flights. So Cali, I'm not going to get that lucky, but I'm sure I can get maybe 3 flights paid for in miles and stuff. Oh, off. What? I can't wait to see you.
I wish I was y'all. Oh man, but I already didn't. Man, I'm already like doing stuff. So
No, if I do this, this is going to be some sacrificing. I'm like, because technically all 4 is similar price to King of Popcorn, but the only difference is I gotta go in and out more than one time. That's where it's getting crazy. So you're like, oh, so um, I'll work things out. Like
mm-hmm.
I'm cutting my budget. You know, I've cut a couple of things down already. I love that house. Ah, so I'm like, I need to find the footage where I had the theory about Thriller Night. I said, I was like, I don't know. It was a very encrypted. And I'm like, nope, that's that New York talk. You know how you New Yorkers are. Hey, Al.
Hey Al.
The outfits are so cute. We met Catherine Sledge at Thriller Night. She can sing. That lady can sing.
Which one? Now, which one is she?
I believe that's the one dead in the middle. Well, actually,
Okay.
the 2 girls beside her, they don't look like. Well, maybe the one next to her might be one of the sisters, but the tall one doesn't look familiar to me at all. The tall
So
brown skin girl next to Marlon.
I was watching somebody's like Thriller Night footage from 2022, the last one. And there was music playing in the background, and I was just like, oh, they're probably like DJing or whatever. But I was told that it was her singing live. I'm like, oh my
No, she
goodness.
can sing. Like those are them artists. Like there's no auto tune back then. You had to really know how to sing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, she could sing and the energy was good. So she I don't know how I got on the stage, but you know me, the minute they gave us the green light, that back then I was kind of crippled. So I was like, Lord, please don't let me fall. I said, please don't let this be the night I fall. And then I went up there, and that's for my aunt. One of my aunts, that's one of her favorite songs. And in the kitchen, I have a poster with the Jacksons and Sister Sledge and someone else all on this one metal poster. And then like to be on stage and to be at their house dancing with her, memory of my auntie. I was just like, it's all together.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Okay, because I was gonna say the same thing.
About the yellow shoes, right?
Marlon got some shoe game because there was one picture I saw of him. It was him and Jackie and Tito. And I think they were getting interviewed. It was like a couple months ago. And he had the fit on. Like,
Yo, we need to figure out what he's wearing and make that a Jackson family reference.
I'll have to figure it out.
Because I can't tell what they are, but they are so cute.
I'm over here about trying to figure it out now. Let's see.
You know what I was listening today? Your station head that you did for Marlon Jackson, because even though I was in and out that night, because I was watching Dune in the movie theater, like I said, well, let me just hear from start to finish. Yo, Tori, I got to give you props. You put your soul into that daggone station head. There were facts about Marlon David Jackson, just little things. I was like, you would think you were on the daggone payroll. Like, you just kind of love like for people that are on the payroll. It's like if I never knew who Marlon Jackson was, I knew it because of you that day. You know, him being the twin, his, struggle trying to be a dancer. I was like, still listen. I think I'm into an hour, but I think moving forward, especially the like people who do station heads and just, you guys can go on station head and play those things back. The artists still get the streams for it. Just a good playlist. I'm at work like. And then my coworkers have this real bad habit. Whenever they see me happy by myself, hi, let's talk about God knows what. I'm like, oh, leave me alone. I'm trying to listen to station head.
Thank God for the replay option.
Woo. Yeah, that's really freaking cool.
Even yeah. Serena said, even though I can't go to King of Popcorn at the moment, hopefully they switch the date they have for bats. Oh, okay, we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna start this. Let's get on to the upcoming stuff. Yay. First on the docket, we got a watch party hosted by Gadget Trish. You want to tell them about it?
Yes. So for those who recall, we were supposed to have this back around, I think, BG's watch party. So we ended up switching it because I felt like, let's do BG's thing. It's more, current time. And then I said, okay, let's push it back to the anniversary when this debuted in theaters. So if you guys don't remember, that's when I was hospitalized and I could not go to see this in the theaters at the time. So I was like, I really want to see this. And I promised I would see it with you guys. So this is available on Amazon Prime. If you have that service already, you can download it for free. If not, then you'll probably have to rent it or buy it. And that I think we're doing this one at 10:45 p.m. Sorry it's so late, y'all. But if you can't catch it in real time, then check it on a replay. I'm excited about this. This is the story about how Air Jordans became, what it is today. So I'm excited. Air Jordans are very, 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 very popular in New York. So, what?
What? It was just in an antique store. Why wasn't that in a museum? That's so cool.
That's very cool.
Hold on to that. Did they have like a letter of authenticity? Like he actually wore it, like a picture? Oh my gosh. Next thing. Oh, you want to talk about this?
All right.
I couldn't pick a picture because I like them both.
So I'm not sure if you guys were with TJ last Saturday when he was debuting the MMM music video. When I saw the love that he put into this whole entire project, I said, we need to rally up, show love, play that video as much as possible, stream his music as possible. And I feel like the video enhances the music even more.
Mm-hmm.
And what I love about TJ Jackson, that's why I had to wear this shirt, because I was like, there's something to be said about someone who's been doing this as long as he has and have that love or passion like he just came out this year. He's been working on singles for this album since 2020. And what's
Mm-hmm.
weird to me is like, even though Damage came out like years ago, I don't know why I'm obsessed with it now. So I was just like, maybe because it was in
So
the
good.
2020 era. And, I don't know about you. My thoughts in 2020 was, how long am I going to have to stand in the Target line to get some toilet tissue? And, um, you know, is the guy from Tiger King from Netflix going to get out of jail? Like things were different back then. Like your focus was different. I remember Paris Jackson's album didn't get the kind of love that it deserved in real time because I was so distracted by then. So now I have time to appreciate everything. And then you throw in TJ. So this is what's messed up. I wish y'all were there in real time because we watched it with him. He didn't say anything. He said we're going to have a special live just to discuss the video, but now the video's private. So I was like, yo, because I was going to do the MMM watch party, and then we'll watch, his 40-minute commentary with the Mizzle, I think his name is, director and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully, TJ, if you're watching, please unprivate it so we could watch it for the watch party. Or this is the station head. Well,
Oh.
the station head is the ninth, which, by the way, 9 is TJ's lucky number.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be doing 5 hours of TJ slash 3T and sprinkle some Jackson family stuff that will accommodate some of the themes of those songs. But I'm not going to have a lot of commentary because I'll be at work and I'll be, I just wanted to get the streams in for TJ and 3T basically. But then Tori's going to finish the last 4 hours. So I'm 9 to 2 and you're 5 to 9. So it still kind of correlates this whole thing with 9 with him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
TJ, great, great, great. I love your album. I love your music video. I can't wait to do the watch party because there's something that became a thing. Some of y'all are aware of it that is so funny. And if you know me, I'm going to make it a Jackson family reference. I cannot wait to it's all about TJ next week, y'all. Well, I mean, it's about 3T too, because we just did 3T Day slash happy belated heavenly birthday to Dee Dee Jackson on April
Mm-hmm.
1st. And I'm just here for the love because the whole point of Tori and our channel is to focus on the entire family. And it's just like, I'm sorry poor Janet keeps getting detoured and all this, but Janet, we got you for May. We got you for May.
I got you, Janet.
We got you for May. We got you for other months. Cause we're going on, we probably will have tickets and we gotta vlog about that. But we just also got to give love to your nephews that are shining like DG and shining like TJ. And I'm just like, he's been out since 1995. It's been almost what, uh, 30 years,
30,
no?
30 years.
Right?
No,
It's
even before then. What was it? Their first.
because of Free Willy, right?
Yes.
When you got someone who's been doing something this to that level and then having that much passion, and he got such a good producer and Mizzle that got like they're just such a good mix together. I'm just so excited because I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I actually ordered some more TJ Jackson merch. I hope it gets here in time. I really do. TJ, I need this stuff before the watch party on April 12th. You can tell by my email who I am.
Wait,
Hashtag,
when is
my name
okay,
is
let me
Trisha.
get to the so this is the watch party she's talking about on April 12th.
Yes. So that's going to be the MMM watch party. If he doesn't open up the other 40 minutes of commentary, then maybe we'll have a discussion, and that could be a short live. So it's Station Head on the 9th and watch party on the 12th, which would also be in the time frame of the 1 month anniversary. I think the album was released in what, March 8th?
Yes, the album was released March 8th. I'm still waiting for my stuff in the mail. It's coming though. It's coming.
Yes, I know I get my album, I think, on the 9th,
I
but then
think
I ordered more stuff to enhance the watch party. So I was like, whoever TJ Jackson's people are, look out for a girl named Trisha. And I said, you can tell by my email who I am is very similar to Gadget Trish. So please, can y'all make sure that gets to my house in time? Because I was like, oh my God, I even ordered a new t-shirt, the damaged t-shirt, and then I ordered something else. I have so much TJ merch now. That's all your fault, Tori. You did that haul, and I'm like, I need some TJ Jackson merch. I'm up
I'm
to
due
like
for another
3
one.
t-shirts. I got a pin. So I'm okay. I have more 3T merch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, God, I'm getting old because I was there. I was legitly there for the 3T movement. So I'm like, I'm just gonna represent them all. I never thought they would be doing solo music. So I was just like, you know what? Let's get some merch. I know I need to get some Terrell Jackson stuff too next. Like,
Oh, I can't wait for that. Okay.
oh, you heard his preview for his new single on.
Yes. Wait a second. Wait a second. I gotta see what I got next. Oh, and we right on time. Hold on. I went on Instagram and I saw Terrell previewing a new song. And I was like, I've been ready for this. I've been waiting. I have been waiting. Then I went on his Instagram. All his posts gone. I said, we're entering a new Terrell Jackson era. Now,
Oh,
what he had been doing before was releasing his singles solely on his website.
right,
I guess to like not have to deal with like
right. The insanity of streaming
Spotify.
robbing them. I'm
Right.
sorry. Did I say that?
Wait, what?
I said the insanity of streaming robbing. This is a problem with streaming. What Terrell did, I think, in my opinion, was genius. But
Mm-hmm.
then you would have to have your fans support that. And I think somehow Spotify became the thing to, even I officially pay for Spotify. It's just where all the cool kids hang out.
Mm-hmm.
So what I say we do though as a fan group is just keep streaming. Like, please stream their music, even if you can't listen. Like, my new thing is to try to listen at work. And it legitimately makes my workday go better. It's like, oh, shout out to Jam Fam, which is just station head. I started poking my head in there more often. And someone recently did a 3T stream. Oh God, I forget the name offhand. It
TJ's
was,
Moon Melly, TJ's Moonlight.
yes, on April 1st, and I stayed with her the whole day that she was streaming for them. It's just like streaming. I can't say streaming is free well, actually on Spotify it is, because they do have a free tier. But just stream their music. Like, oh, I'm cleaning the kitchen. Oh, I'm running errands. It's actually good music. And then what I love about the
Mm-hmm.
Jacksons' music, all their music, whether it's from 1970 to or 2024, it all goes together. If you're good at pairing things up with sonically, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just like, I love this family so much. Like, musically, they're just really talented people. It's in their DNA. Yeah, I did do the free Spotify. I think I didn't even last 3 days. Because when you try to make a playlist with that free thing, they be interrupting my flow. I'm like, oh, you tried it.
Oh
So
my
right
god.
now I have the courtesy free month, but I think I'm going to keep it. Because, I'm from the CD era when we were spending like hundreds of dollars a month in music. So I'm like, between Apple Music and Spotify, I might be paying 20 something dollars now. We'll see. Or maybe I'll get rid of Apple Music. We'll see. I like Spotify. It's kind of cool.
I love Spotify, and when I saw him put follow me on Spotify on his story, I was like, yeah, it's getting real. It's getting real. Okay, so get ready for tarot. Um, and I'm curious to know like what all he's gonna do. I wonder like will he come back to YouTube?
I
Like, will he
know.
come back to
You know what I like about what I like about Terrell? He lets you know something personal about him. You know, he reminds me of like things I'm going through, and I think he
Mhm.
took a time out to take care of himself first, and now
Yeah.
he's back. There's nothing better than taking a time out to make sure you're good, so you can move forward. And I don't know what's causing that, but we all go through these things. If y'all saw my first post on my new channel, I promise you, it did not start that way. But I really feel like there's nothing like just taking a step back, acknowledging that you got things to take care of, whether it be family, personal, financial, whatever. And then when you come back, you usually come back stronger. So I was just like, wait a minute, TJ doing this thing. Now, middle brother stepping up. I'm here
And
for it.
I gotta give it to him. They're both independent artists, and that's not easy. And like Terrell, he be doing his music by himself. Like I'm sure he, has help here and there and stuff, but like he be doing it. And like he wrote a whole bunch of Three T's music at like a young age too. And so I just want to see him win truly. Um,
All of
like
them win. All of them. It's just like all of them. Because I feel like the work ethic is there, the talent is there, the legacy is there. And this second gen coming out swinging, 3T swinging, TJ swinging, Paris Jackson swinging, Jafar, like,
mhm.
like the ones who said, I'm going to have the courage to step out in faith and just find my people. So I'm like, we got y'all. So I definitely want to do more station heads for the family. But like I said, I need to like get control of my YouTube first. Like God already knows what I'm wishing for, because I really would like to make this a job, like like not financially with the Jacksons. I mean like the other I do other channels. You know what I'm saying? And so I could have these Spotify's, it's fun. These station heads are everything. And don't forget, we still have that Thriller challenge coming up in no time. We're already in April. Get comfortable with making Station Head a staple of keeping the Jacksons legacy to the next level, like how Nicki Minaj does, Taylor Swift people do. Like, there's a lot of us that are their fans collectively, but a lot of us are still not on Station Head. So get comfortable with this being the new norm.
Yeah,
Like,
and
you
I,
know?
whenever he like releases and stuff, now that his I hope that actually, I was wondering if he put the songs that he had only released to like purchase on his website. I hope he ends up putting those on streaming as well. Now that it's
Yes.
time, and that way we can add more music to like when we plays music on Station Head, we can just like stream it. And I'm hoping that we can do like release parties for him and stuff. Like we might need to do a Terrell Jackson syndication, actually. Hmm.
And what I learned from the TJ Jackson thing that we're coming up with, because they're from 3T too, I was just throwing in 3T, TJ, blah, blah, blah. Then eventually I threw in Austin Brown, Paris, and I cannot believe how it all complements each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, and then I scramble the playlist. I'd be like, well, what if I scramble it? It all still sounds good.
Yeah,
It
like
really sounds good. Like I said, some of y'all have your favorites. I get it. I have my favorites too. But learn all their music. You'll be like, yo, like now we're the DJs. We have the power to get all the Jacksons all like where they need to be. Because back in the days, they would just favor Michael and Janet. There's like a zillion of them at this point. Like, so that's what made me appreciate your station head, because it's like you gave so much commentary to who Marlon was, da da da. And I'm just like, what? What? I'm so glad I played the playback, because I think I caught the last hour of your show. I think that's when I got home.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no. I will be sharing the playlist the day of the 9th. It'll be public. Let me see if I can look up the, and then hopefully y'all will like it and you'll keep playing it so the Jacksons get more streams. Because what I do now, I try to like, right now I've been focusing more on Janet Jackson's station head with Jess, but like I need to make it a habit, like a little minimum 1 or 2 hours a day. Show Jess channel love, because we're supposed to be streaming for Janet right now. And then of course, when let's say someone's album comes out, all right, Paris came out, boom, Paris Jackson, or at least for a whole day. Like make it all about them for at least that day.
Right.
Oh my God, look who's in here. HA, Hill lost it. Y'all are playing with my
I gotta
emotions.
catch it. The comments is starting to move now. I'm like trying to catch up. Okay.
Y'all gonna be having me crying. Like, what is
Thriller
going on?
challenge. Maybe he would come on and have him be interviewed. Terrell might do it. TJ did. Listen, Terrell needs to make his
Right?
own station head channel. Actually, he needs to start his own station head channel. That way, like, cause I want to pick his brain about his music and stuff and like his creative process.
But we say all that. We're so proud of you guys. I know you guys have been through a lot, just with everything, your record labels, this, that, and the third, but
Mm-hmm.
to, you know, circling back to TJ, we see your passion. Terrell, we hear like that little snippet. I was like, really? Like, so happy for you guys. And then remember, Taj on your station had gave us a big hint. There's more to come. There's more to come. And I'm throwing it out there. Please, for your anniversary next year, please do something at
Pause.
hate. What?
Pause.
What?
3T Identity turns 20 this year.
Oh,
I'm
but
like, I knew there's something
but
this year.
knowing them though, the big anniversaries next year, they came out like officially, 1995. That's when I fell in love with them. And I'm telling you, I promise you, I was going to emotional bomb you no more. But something serious happened to me in that year. And to have that beacon of light, in that time frame, child, my love for 3T is deep.
We need something. I feel like we should have. I don't know. I need to. Let me add that to my list of like things that's happening this year. But I'm happy to see the Hill LA Foundation here today.
Yes.
I love
Y'all
this
are
shirt.
dead
I
wrong for
wear it.
thinking that freaking. I looked and I went, wait, what? Like, how do you know which one to go to? I want to go. We go. I'm already manifesting that my eBay shop is popping. Like,
Oh man.
sorry, y'all.
And now gotta give my girl some love.
Yes.
Damita Joe 20. Now, I had to add this to the upcoming section, right? Because we just celebrated the 20th anniversary of Damita Joe. And we were waiting, like, okay, is she gonna release a deluxe version? Are we gonna get some unreleased tracks? What are we gonna get from this? She didn't release nothing. So I was like, okay. And people was like, I hope she acknowledges it. I'm like, there's no way she's not going to acknowledge it. So she tweeted, hey, you guys, it's the 20th anniversary of Damita Joe today. Thank you for your continued support of the album. It means so much. We aren't done celebrating its anniversary. We will have a few more surprises soon. Hmm. So, what could that mean? Could we be getting a Demeter Joe Deluxe? I know that last year she did a Janet Deluxe for the 30th anniversary, and she released that after the anniversary. So it could be the same. And then also, I don't have it in here, but her best friend, creative director, choreographer, Gil, he tweeted, "Y'all are just gonna have to come to the summer tour." I don't know what that means, but
Listen, I'll be there. I'll be there. Honestly, Janet, I might do twice. We're still working out some issues, but I'm definitely doing one show for sure. But I'm trying to do two, so we'll see. Because at first I wasn't gonna go. I was like, no, save your money. And I'm being honest, mainly you guys, like the support, y'all have been really supportive this year and really encouraging. So I'm walking on faith this year. I really am. Like, I didn't even tell you what happened today. So there was a microphone that I wanted. It was like $500. And some reviewer said, oh, it sucks. But he goes, you know what? I don't want mine. So I'll give it away for a contest. Guess who won the
you
microphone? Yes. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I just went, just go by faith. Just go by faith. Work hard though. I work really hard. I've been up since 3 in the morning. I
oh
supposed to I'm supposed to shoot a video. So almost every day I get up 3 or 4 in the morning just to shoot a video. I edit it at work and then I post it. Some weird reason, the spirit said, no, you're not going to do that. I need you to get this instead. So I said, all right, cool. And then when I went on YouTube, I saw my name and I say, wait, what? And they were like, you won the mic. So I'm just like, between the super chats, between just support, a lot of support, a lot of good feedback. Y'all will see me a lot up in these Jackson family streets, So
that's how I'm trying to be, because I feel like I've been getting my butt kicked, dragged down the street, thrown down a mountain, all of that and more. So I'm like, I need to have some fun. I need to just live and hold on, Hillary.
oh, did you see what he wrote?
First of all, okay, this one. I'm gonna highlight this one. Wait until you see the new one for this year. New shirt at each movie.
Come on. Come on.
Will they be for sale if we can't go to all of them, like online, perhaps,
Oh,
for leftovers?
well, okay, that's good to know. Because then I could pick up shirts for people want to, but I can't pick up a lot of shirts because remember I'm just going in and out. We'll work something out.
But hopefully, if there's some leftovers, that maybe they
I'll
can.
go on the website.
Yeah. So, whew. And the goodie bag will have an exclusive physical ticket. That. Yes.
Wait, look at Teresa. She's like, wait, I need to know.
She been putting her requests in here. I saw her with the
But
t-shirt.
you gotta give Teresa props. She be there. Every time
Yes.
I be like, yo, she don't play. She be supporting here Los Angeles.
She really
Oh
does.
my gosh. Oh, coming. Ooh.
Okay, this month, y'all. This month.
All right. Once everything's revealed, I'm going. Okay, minimum. I'm trying to do 3. I'm trying, but I really want to do all 4 because now that I know how to get in and out quickly, I'm like, this is awesome. Like I know for some of the King of Popcorns, like I literally come back home and go straight to work. So they'll be like, "Oh, you stink." I don't care. I remember one trip, my coworker goes, "Oh my god, it looks like you just got off the plane." I said, "I did." Like, I did. Tread lightly.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
gosh. All right, so we're gonna know about October. We're going to listen. Y'all saw that lineup. When did we get to talk about Hill Los Angeles? Because I'm so hyped
No, I
about this.
have it. I have it. I was saving the best for last because I know we're gonna do like discuss it. But I wanted to highlight the other stuff
Look
was
at
really.
Teresa Rowe. I'm weak.
I'm trying not to laugh so loud in your ear. But oh my god.
Okay, this is how I see the situation.
Oh
Am
god.
I broken, struggling? Yes. But this is how I see the situation, right? I, I'm not going on any vacations this year. And if I am, I'm going for free because my aunt already said she had my back, right? So I'm not going anywhere this year. Why not spend this time with the Jacksons? I love that house.
Yes.
Like no one could ever tell me when I was a little girl that I would actually be at their house. Like you were at the last King of Popcorn. We had such a good time with Prince and John, Michael Bush. Like it just felt like a little reunion. And it's just like I think because we're seeing more people. Teresa, we need more time with you next time though. You know, I
Mhm.
met that so less girl. Like it's just like I don't know. It feels like an extended family. It feels like a community that I could never even wish for this, even when I was a little kid. Because I saw like back in the days, all oh my god, we love Michael. My mother was like, take it behind the church, grab your Bible. But it's like,
Literally.
but you know what? This is way better. I'm an adult. I call myself an adult child, but this is really, really cool. Like I love it. And like right now I'm in a season of my life where I don't have as many anchors. Why not do it? I don't get downtime like this. Just do it while I still can. So I'm feeling much healthier this year.
Yeah.
What?
Is the possibilities is just is endless for this year. And like I don't know, like literally I don't know what she got planned up her sleeve, but she got something coming.
Oh,
Something about
me?
surprise. No, Janet. Sorry, I was pointing
Oh,
to the
I
screen.
know.
She also dropped some outtakes from the Demita Joe era. So I'm like, are we getting these in like a new tour book? Are we? What are we? What are we getting? What are we doing? Like, I get you. Like I said, it's a surprise, so we just gonna have to practice the art of patience and see from there. But all I'm gonna say is, once again, y'all, and I'm saying it again, and I mean it because when me and Trish be feeling stuff, it's for a reason. Save your coin.
I know.
Save
I'm telling you,
your
I went
coin.
from this year from saying, "Oh, I'm going to save, save, save," but this is what I've learned about YouTube. Let's say, so the month that just passed, I got my biggest check in a long time. So I said, I'm just going to invest it back into the channel. Whatever you
Mm-hmm.
put out comes back in another way. So I figure, okay, you believe that you can do this, just do it and do it with faith. Now, don't get it twisted. My food budget this month is $100 instead of 400. But these are good sacrifices. I'm a chubby girl anyway. We'll be all right. Just what do you really want in life? I love that the Jacksons are opening themselves up to like I love when TJ does a live with us and he's talking about the albums. I love that from time to time we'll hear from Prince or John. John was in one of the station heads with us. I love that we're getting like these awesome moments that I never could imagine as a kid or a
Mm-hmm.
teenager. Or just I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is awesome.
No,
Like
literally, like looking back, I remember I was 13 when I was really getting deep into like the Jacksons and researching stuff. And I'm like, I hope I can do this and experience this. Like one day it's going to happen. And like fast forward to now, like a lot of the things have happened. And I'm just like, God, things that I didn't even
and it's
think
a
was
new
happening.
chapter. And if anybody knows how chapters work, things are one way and then they change. So I'm like, I'm not stupid. I'm enjoying this. Like I'm enjoying it while it exists.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm usually like tied down to somebody or I mean, I still have family obligations, but God is good. Like things are opening up for certain family members, which means I don't have to take care of people so much anymore. So I was just like, God, keep opening his doors, please, and sell stuff that you legitly don't want anymore. Like on eBay, like people will sell t-shirts for like $10, $20. I have over 400 t-shirts in real life. So imagine if I sold those t-shirts for like $10 each. That's like $4,000. So I don't know why I have so many t-shirts in real life, but I'm learning like let them go and keep the ones like the King of Popcorns and the ones that your friends make. I like the ones that Red are designing. I know MJ Fangirl has her own t-shirt line. TJ, I have some of his stuff now. I was like, you know what? Let me keep this special stuff and then sell this other stuff here.
Yeah.
So
So, okay. I mean, we were literally talking about it, but let's dive into the 2024 King of Popcorn Movie Night Series movie lineup. And when I tell y'all I've been out of it, I like, oh my, I've been in and out. I think I saw somebody say, "Oh, butterflies." I'm so sorry. Butterflies. She said, "Hey
oh,
everyone, I'm late to the live. Been missing you, Tuti."
thank you. We'll be around. We'll be back this Friday.
Yeah, we're back to it. I had to take like an like an unplanned like break and stuff, but we're
And
back.
I've been
Hopefully
working,
I
but
can.
I'm working a lot of overtime so I can get to these King of Popcorns. Shout out to my company. They gave us overtime like for like a month. I said, say less. I need ticket money.
So yeah, I'm hoping I could be back consistent and like doing more. Oh, that's what I wanted to. I'll talk about it at the end. It was so much going on. I forgot, but um, so getting into the King of Popcorn movie lineup. The first movie we have is for the first one on June 22nd, and it's Michael Jackson's journey from Motown to Off the Wall, which is Spike Lee's second Michael Jackson documentary. And this one was released in 2016. So I'm glad that they are choosing to have a showing of this because Off the Wall turns 45 this year. I think it's August 10th it turns
August 10th.
45.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that they're like showing this and stuff. And I really love this documentary because it showed Michael's, I always call it his new beginning, step into like real, like, he did the solo stuff with Motown, but he really, you I'm sorry to say this, but it is what it is with Motown. They weren't allowed to have writing freedom, creative freedom, and all that. So by this point, he got to do things the way he wanted to. He got to pick his producer. He got to write the songs, um, and pick things and do um, the short films and stuff, that he wanted to do. So um, it's a big deal, and I'm curious to know,
Yes.
because I was thinking this immediately. How, if they would like incorporate any off the wall theming into the decoration, like the brick wall.
I don't know, but if I'm going, I am going in cosplay. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Because all right, so my first official Michael Jackson outfit was at the Spike Lee party in 2009. I came as Michael Jackson off the wall. And I also dressed as Michael Jackson in 2010 for my graduation picture from college. I
Okay, now that I need to see.
and it actually looked cute because I had made sure I had a makeup artist like make me look feminine still. It's so funny. Like when I went to get my pictures, he goes, "Are you Michael Jackson?" I said, "Yeah." And when I graduated college, I was just as Thriller Michael. So what I don't like about this movie pick is I was hoping it was in a time period that I wanted to go. Now I feel
Yeah.
like we're gonna have to find a way to get down there. We my only hiccup is I'm supposed to work that day, but
When is June? Not see.
it's a Saturday. I work almost every Saturday.
I can't. I'm gonna. It's okay. I have to tell myself you make it to some things and you don't make it to some other things because I'm like I really want to see this. Like I've seen it before, and
But
to
at
answer
the
you,
house?
question, L,
Oh
you
yeah.
can purchase it. You can get it on Amazon Prime digitally. But if you want the physical copy of it, if you get the off the wall CD re-release, the one that comes with the chalk, like the chalk that you can write on and stuff, I have it somewhere. I don't think it's in my tub, but that one comes with the album and the documentary DVD. So, um your favorite song is from which song? I can't help. No, that's Trisha's favorite song.
That's
Trisha's favorite
what's
song.
mine. Yeah.
Uh I don't know if you said yours.
No, she
Spike did
never
a
did. Yeah, I actually
Did you
saw a
go to
picture of
yours?
Michelle in there. I didn't go. I'm so weird. I think it was in Brooklyn, and you would think Brooklyn was like 8 hours away. It's only an hour and a half from my house. I really gotta love you if I'm in Brooklyn, because I'm like, that's far from my house. I never went. The rest of the girls went though. At least most of them went. I know Michelle was there. A couple of key people were there. It's just, do I regret not going? Yeah, I do. But maybe I can go with Havenhurst instead.
Oh my god.
I got
Trish.
I got two calls to make to find this out because, like Teresa said, the flights are ridiculous. But like I said, I found a way to manipulate something because one of the credit cards I have, if you spend $1,000, they give you like free, basically two flights for free plus $200 back or something like that. So I'm like, well, if the ticket's 500, we're halfway there, and then the flight I think was 500. So I said, there's 1,000, but then you got to pay that 1,000 back within like 90 days or something. So that's why I was just like, I'm going to reach out to my company. Like, can I work more overtime? Because my overtime money is big. So I was like, yo, like, I said, I wish my YouTube money was that big, but I was like, dang. And plus, I'm hustling on YouTube big time. Like, even though my videos flopped, it brought in like new followers, and it's building a community because it's not a lot of Black women in my age group like me at all. Like, no, at this point, they're like, what were you talking about, Star Wars? Like, so I have a lot of Star Wars people follow me. So that translates into money in the Google side because then they're interacting with things. You know how that goes. Like, it's just really cool. That's why I was like, even when things flop, they're not flopping. Just keep going, y'all. Even when you lose, just keep going. Because I was like, yo, all the videos flop, but then it was bringing people, like, I was like key people, like, hey, I'm from Star Wars. Wait, what? People like, can you come to my Discord? What? Like, so you never know. You never know what's going to happen from that. Because I was just like, oh, that's cool. But I'm going by face. The only thing is, though, if I go to the June one, then one of them might have to go. But, and it's just maybe the flights are the issue. No. Remember, I was going to go to two anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can't afford three, then I know which ones which one I'm willing to sacrifice. But this, I said, they playing dirty, y'all. This is my album.
And then they go say, hold on, let me go back to this. Wait a minute. One shirt for every what? It's okay. It's okay. Because I missed out on the Funko Pops and I'm okay. And I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, we didn't mention this. I didn't talk to Tori about this, but I'm probably going to do the same thing where we're going to have a watch party, whether I'm there or not. Now,
Yeah, I was gonna
clearly,
ask.
yeah, clearly, though, if let's say I go to the one in June, right? And Tori's
Mm-hmm.
not in the one in June, then Tori's going to host it. But let's say me and Tori are still together, like I'll host it because that's why I brought the iPad last year so I could host even when we're not here. So we know it worked. We did it last year. We just got to figure out where to put the. Remember how I had it like whatchamacallit showing the screen? Then YouTube took my money away because like it was a copyright issue. We got that part we got to figure out. Otherwise than that, or just lose the money. It is what it is. Like,
They could do so much with this off the wall thing. I was like, I low key was hoping like Oh, if they did off the wall, I was hoping it would be. I think I saw somebody say this. No, wait, there's two different. There was two different ones because I've seen some people say off the wall for August since August was released. I mean, the
Right, it was released,
released in
right.
August,
But
and
someone said
then
there was a correlation with Bad in August too.
yep, the album was released August 31st, and yeah, I think that's what it was. It was somewhere like that because I remember every time um a few days or a day after Michael's birthday, it's the Bad anniversary. So with this one, I was thinking if they could do theming or decoration setup for this, what could they do?
Or like make sure like if you guys have this, like me, I legitimately have the whole Bad outfit, t-shirts, everything. If you guys have stuff already in that theme, just wear it there. Like that's how you elevate everything. Like
Yeah.
every time I go anywhere, whatever the theme is, I am dressed like that theme. Like that is like
Yeah.
that's how my mama raised. Like we just be going all out. We be like, what? It
That's
just
how
makes
I,
it fun. It just makes it super fun.
that's how I am too. I'm like, I'm gonna make the most of it. Like I'm here, like I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna do the most. It might cost me a lot in the long run, but it'll be fun, like looking back at the pictures
Yeah.
and, and at the memories and stuff. But like I was meaning like decoration wise for theming. Like I was like, oh, I wonder if they could incorporate like the brick wall, like um ooh, even if they did like a chalk, like the CD I was talking about for off the wall.
I said, oh my
But they did
God.
something with like the chalk or whatever. I don't know. Make it something interactive or something like that. But Bad 25, I can't think of anything, but that should be fun. That one should be fun, but that one is a tear jerker at the end. It's a tear
Oh,
jerker,
I
so you
do
might
remember
want to have
that. We saw it in the
Kleenexes.
theater. People was crying. I was like, bruh. Okay, I was crying too. Okay, I was crying.
She said, "People,
I was like,
I
okay, I
am
was crying.
people."
Okay, I was like,
The next one on the docket we have is, and yes, it's my own bootleg throw together.
it
Michael
looked
Jackson.
good though. Like I had to do. I was like, wait, that's MJ.
Yeah, so the reason for that one is, well, technically they're showing the one from 1971, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory,
Mm-hmm.
but when it came time for the remake Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which Johnny Depp did, I heard that Michael, I don't know if he was a consideration or he wanted to be in
I
it
know he wanted to. I think
or
he
he was
really wanted.
supposed to, something like that. But there's an interview, I can't remember which one it is, but I think that um hold on, they being loud. Give me just a second. I'm so sorry.
No worries. So I'm on Amazon Prime now. Surprisingly, the Michael Jackson off the wall documentary is not here, which means you might have to pay for it. Um, let me go to Amazon Video. But we'll definitely just heads up everything that's going to be shown. There'll be a watch party hosted by me or Tori, so we could. And if I'm at the location again, I'll probably have another live. And now that I want a new microphone, like I'm like, hey, and it's super cute. It's like a little mic. I get excited about some tech, but we will definitely be going hard for these King of Popcorns. And if you're not able to go, still have fun. Like sometimes I'll be watching watch parties with other YouTubers. The whole house be themed out. And if my family's here, they participate. Like make the best out of everything, whether you could be in person or not. Like, all right, the day we have off the wall, get your off the wall t-shirts, have fun, get your popcorn, whether you're in your house or you're at the King of Popcorn. Um, oh God. And like I said, this might be like the only opportunity in my life where I could be this free. Cause I was just like, for the first time, in a long time. It looks like the family has adjusted to the situations that have surrounded us for a while. And I'm just like, whew. I guess it's like when you're a new mom and you go from having a baby until like when they go to kindergarten. We're in the kindergarten stage of my motherhood. So I'm just like, oh, the kids are now going to school by themselves. This is great. Or at least the bus drivers are picking them up. So I'm like, that means I can have some fun this year. Oh, I was about to touch the comments, but I forgot this is not my live. I really enjoyed the station head sessions. Yes. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the last one with Tori, Jess. We met a new guy, but it was for the celebration of the Tamita Joe. They were talking for like 2 hours. I remember I fell asleep. Don't tell Tori this. But then in the middle of the night, oh my God, I woke up and they were talking. And it was just so nice to have like this conversation with some fellow Janet Jackson fans. I was just like, I'm here for this. So, but we definitely need to make Stationhead a thing, like a thing, like Swifty level thing. So that we can get the Jacksons positioned better on the charts. So when they do hard work like TJ and Terrell and Jafar, like they're getting their bills paid too. Like, but I was looking into like some of the documentaries. Some of them they're gonna have to pay for. Michael Jackson off the wall talk. I wish the stuff was in streaming. Well,
Yeah.
oh, the Michael Jackson doc is not even on Amazon.
Yes, it
Is it
is. It should be.
where? The
Yeah.
streaming version?
Oh no, you gotta buy it, but it's not.
Oh, so maybe we won't. All right. Anything that's not streaming, then I guess we'll just do a live after. There's only one I may not be at, but I don't make any plans anymore because every time I'm not gonna do this, Tori get me in some kind of weird trouble and said, "Well, Trish," and I'm like, "Dang." Or one of my sisters, "Hey, Trish," I'm like, "Dang."
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I just got interrupted. I'm like a little annoyed right now. It's too much going on. But where I left off is the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And Michael, it was some correlation that he was supposed to be in this movie. So there's an interview Johnny Depp did, and he even said that he kind of how he kind of like changed his voice, like it's completely different than how he normally talks. It was like that calmness in his voice, that monotonous sound, but like the calmness of it. I think he said he took that kind of like from Michael's, the way like Michael talked or something like that. So in a way, Michael was kind of incorporated into this, but it would have been interesting if he was, to be in that movie. I saw some people say that they would like to see the Johnny Depp version shown. So I don't know if that can be like a future thing. But what I was thinking of this one is that I'm assuming maybe by this point the the house could be open up more, and maybe each room could be like an example of like each of those, I don't know what you even call it, each of the settings in the chocolate factory. And
Oh, look what Hill Los Angeles wrote.
before I head out, a little background on all four movies. The two MJ documentaries were no brainer yeah, since they want to see Michael's face at Hazenhurst. I think that's going to be really symbolic.
I hope to be at least at one of them because I'm like, wait, for sure.
For sure. Oh, I'm gonna have to start a bunch of these comments to continue on the discussion. Oh man, there's so much. So maybe Prince could share a story that his dad talked about as far as the Willy Wonka and the Chalk.
I know
Hmm.
when I was a kid, this was one of my favorites. I haven't seen it in a very long time. So then I was like, they're just playing dirty now. They're just playing dirty now. Like, what?
Yeah.
So
I thought
we'll
this could
see.
sorry. This could be a fun one. Um
And that one you can come in. And that's another thing. Like, I know these are movie nights, but again, in New York, I come in cosplay. What's to say we just can't come as the characters of these things? Like, Oompa, like little
not an Oompa Loompa.
Listen, like you only live life once. Live it loud. Have fun. I yeah, everybody will say, and sometimes my friends will get mad. They'll be like, "Why are you dressed in character?" And I'm like, "Why are you not?" Like, it just takes the
Oh.
experience to another level. It's like a little form of a thriller night.
The other two movies was helped by Tosh. He told me a bunch of movies that his uncle Michael loved. There's a whole other world of unknown Michael movies that we are looking to share the stories behind each movie. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. See, so I was like, I kind of picked up on that because with even with Edward Scissorhands, I think there was some sort of like interest of him being in this movie too. I've never seen the movie.
Michael
Don't
would have
don't clown me.
crushed it. After you seen Ghost, you already know Michael would have crushed this. He would have
Mm-hmm.
crushed it.
Yeah, I'm very curious to hear like the backgrounds and stuff of future movies. And I know I've seen people say like, oh, like they should have done the Wiz, something
Well,
else it
there's
was.
other things. There'll be other years, Lord willing. Lord willing.
Oh, okay. So this adds more. Willy Wonka, one of Michael's favorite movies. Not that he didn't like the Depp one, but the original one was the way to go since he loved it.
Yeah. So you know what we'll do? We'll probably have Willy Wonka Part One and Part Two watch parties on our channels.
I low key want to see that Timothy Chalamet one, but I'm gonna have to watch that on my own. But these are the lineups of movies.
They're too good. I remember when it got announced, I was just mad aggravated. I was like, I mean, we'll talk about this a little bit more and on the air live, but I have a poll on my channel, and some of you guys were not even going to do King of Popcorn, and now because of the lineup, you are. Some of you guys said that you're going to add at least another one because of the lineup. This lineup was really good. And what I like about the Edward Scissorhand, that's a Christmas movie.
It is.
Yeah, I
See,
think
I
it is.
haven't seen the movie before. Let me
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, oh, did I mess this up?
don't spoil it for
This is
me.
the only one that I struggle with. Like, how would I dress for this? Because already we done King of Popcorn in December, and I'm like, if I go out there again, it's kind of hard to cosplay this. Then because of the flight, I said, well, I can't come and cosplay. I was like, man, no, that's not going on the flight with you. Ah, there's backstory. Yes.
See, because I thought it was because I thought y'all picked it because there were like interest of him being in movies, but now it's like a personal aspect involved. So I love it. I love the choices, and I love
They were
the
too good. I'm
the
sitting here like,
thoughts with the choices as well.
yeah,
And yeah, like Teresa said, great choices.
yeah.
Signing off. We'll share more at the. Okay. Well, thank y'all for being in
Alrighty.
here and
Hope
sharing the insight.
hope to see you soon. Like literally. My attitude was like, oh, if they don't approve me for work, I'm calling out sick. I'm out. So right now I'm trying to negotiate a shift because I usually don't work Sundays, but I was like, yo, you work my Saturday, I work your Sunday. Because even though I'm the manager, someone else has already claimed the day. So if someone claims it, then I can't override that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, dang. But well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely going to have some fun watch parties. for
Mm-hmm.
this year. We have to definitely look into the Michael Jackson documentaries and find out where they're streaming or how to buy them in a stream form. Because I said I didn't even see it to buy. So I don't know. And I really don't I kind of want to stay away from Apple stuff because my Apple stuff is so complicated unless you own Apple products. And a lot of people don't own that. That oh,
Um,
that's a good point, L. Like that's a good point. Like putting all the rest of the dates now.
mm-hmm.
That's true. I might have hope. Or I'm asking everyone around. I was like, but if you know me, I'm still said I'm one of them people like, oh, I couldn't get coverage. Bye. No, just kidding. So I can get fired if I mess up. That's one
Um,
thing. It's free if you have YouTube TV. Okay. We might have to do one of those sign up kind of things and then just cancel it or it charges the next month.
mm-hmm.
All right, we'll work it out. Worst case scenario, it'll just be a live from Havenhurst kind of thing. Or I don't know. I don't know. But at least I know like we'll find a way. So I guess I'll ask you the question next live. But yeah, this was tough. You're like, what? I wish the flights weren't so expensive. They're bugging. Like, thank God the Hill Los Angeles dropped their prices because they like it's a lot. Like they're gonna have me on Spirit for real. I know I could do it though, because if you come in costume, there is nothing to check in. I'm like, ma'am, I'm just here with my phone. Like, what are we doing? Like, I ain't checking in my bag. It's just an iPad and my phone.
So, oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. I think in regards to this overall, like with the movie choices and stuff, it's a pretty good one for the first one. Like, cause so like earlier I was trying to say like there was people saying like, oh, like they should have done the Wiz this go around. They should have done what's another one? I know we mentioned like Captain EO. I'm glad they didn't choose those as well because it kind of I feel like it might like oversaturate it and like maybe they want to spread those choices out. So like
Mm-hmm.
hopefully maybe one year they'll do the Wiz, another year they could do Captain EO and I think Ghost. I think we said it was a double feature: Ghost, Captain EO, and then Moonwalker.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll see. It seems like this is going to be a yearly thing, so go from there. I'm trying to rack my brain and trying not to convince myself to do more than what I can this year. So
Oh, I
yeah,
already
just that.
felt the
Mm,
day my computer broke. I said, "Oh, we were in a bad start,"
mm.
because I had to buy a computer. Then something else came up. And so then this came up. I went, mm-hmm. I said, mm-hmm. But at least my job's offering overtime because a lot of people are getting laid off right now. I said to go from people getting pins. Oh, y'all can work overtime. Wait, what? So me and my coworkers were always scheming like, how many hours you doing next time? I mean, it's good money. And then yeah, I'll sell as much as I can. I'll sell everything. I'm not using this, not using this. Plus, I can get to clean my house, like clean your house and make money. So, honestly, my rooms for sale. That's the last room to get sold. Is this room?
Hmm.
I know how I want to change it. This room been the same for like 15 years. It's changed over the time. Like this behind you is new. So I'm not talking about the stuff behind me. But like there's a lot of other stuff. It's been like here for I say I can make money. A lot of money off this stuff. Just let it go. Get on the butt. Get on the plane. I have one record in here that's worth $300. Guess who's selling that record? Because I don't have any children, so It doesn't make sense to keep it. Even if I had kids, there's no way I would want this, like all this clutter. That's what it is being passed down to them. Just let some of it go. Oh, what up, Rocket? Woo
Hmm.
woo.
Oh my gosh, I want to go so bad. Uh, yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, like not. I think like it's great to have him. Like they were saying, basically to share Michael's favorite movies and stuff, but not. So sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. So it was good to have like the fans are wanting Michael's like image and stuff there and like see him. But I think that it's cool that they're also incorporating those movies that he liked or had some sort of connection to.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm not claiming being broke. I'm claiming abundance. That's my claim. Or will find a way to get there. That's gonna be awesome. I'll find a way. Y'all be like, she lost mad weight. I'll be like, yeah, I ain't got no money. Just kidding. I have a lot of food here. I just can't eat out anymore. As a matter of fact, everyone's bugging out over this eclipse, so everyone's stacking food. So I'll be at Whole Foods getting beans and milk. It's for me though. The number one thing I eat is actually beans. Beans drop like by $1, so organic or beans are like $2.69. So I'm just stacking up. I be making mad food off of that. That's the only thing about being vegan. Like if you know how to cook, you could eat well for like $3, like really well. I be making falafels out of them, hummus, chickpea burgers. I should do like a whole series on how I eat chickpeas because you be eating good for like nothing, and then it's good for you. Lots of protein, one ingredient. Mm-mm. Johnny did a. Oh, that's right. Johnny did do a cameo in Liberian Girl.
Hmm.
Do I? So this is how I shop. I go to Aldi's first. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I do Whole Foods, but Whole Foods have dropped their prices a lot. So, but Aldi's, I'll get like the organic romaine lettuce out of there because Whole Foods romaine is $5 versus Aldi's 3.50. Um, Usually I have onions, peppers. If you have onions, peppers, and chickpeas, that's the foundation of some phenomenal. Then you have like the lettuce. You can make like Chipotle inspired bowls from it. So I said, I ain't no little vegan. I promise you, I eat well on a budget. So yes, I definitely have Aldi's near me. But my issue is sometimes I get like packaged food, and packaged food is expensive. Like my vegan bacon's like $9 a slice. I mean $9 a pack. That's wasteful. Even though and then I got just eggs. Just egg is like $6. So that I just need to like just stick to the food in the pantry so I can get on this plane. and and that's another thing. A lot of you guys reached out to me, and you're like, you told me the date you were going. Like, are you going to be there? And I'm like, I don't know, because initially I really was going to do two of these, but now I'm like, okay, now I want to do minimum three. But if I can't do all four, Teresa wrote it earlier. The air flights are unforgivingly high. Like it's like, meh. Like Cali before the pandemic was like 300-400 round trip. Now it's averaging like $600-700. That's not normal. And then like I fly with Delta, they were charging 1,000. So my bougie behind will not be on Delta if I want to go to these. You'll see me on not Spirit, but something much cheaper. Because I said you got me twisted. I'm not paying $1,000 to go to Cali. That's weird. So we'll work it out. Um, yeah. Hopefully I get that money back from the person who called me, and eBay will do well. Hopefully.
Um. The next thing that I had, I forgot I had this, but Jen is doing a streaming party for, well, Jen and Ray. They're both doing like daily streaming parties for the Escape album to get it to, I think, 1 billion streams on Spotify. And there's not really like an end date. They're just doing it until like the goal is met. And they just did, I think Ray was doing like a daily, like all day 24/7 stream for Diana Ross Presents the Jackson 5. And the goal was to get that to 1 billion streams as well. And so they got that. So which is a huge milestone for the Jackson 5. And Jen is also going to do a, or like she, at the end of 2023, she did like every weekend she did like an album release. Not an album release. Sorry, my brain is not here right now.
I
She did,
know. It's. I was like, "You okay?"
I'm fine. Um, she did an, like an album, highlighting an album every weekend, and I think she did Invincible. She did Off the Wall. I think she did Bad. Oh God, I forgot what the other one was. Dangerous. Dangerous was. But now she's gonna do the Michael album, and I think it's cool that she's doing a posthumous release. So her and her sister will be hosting it together and like giving their input, track by track input and stuff. And the listeners can listen in and um like share their thoughts as well.
April 7th at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me just put that in there.
I
Make
think
sure
that's
there's
a
no
Sunday.
conflict. Yeah, new event station head. Because I said I need to write these down at 7. That's so cool. 7 p.m. Everybody's just tying stuff together. I'm here for the details.
Yeah, I'm good. I have a lot of things I don't, what's the word? A lot of stuff, like things happening around, and um just frustrated. So, but I'm good. So, I think that was all I had. Oh, wait, I kind of wanted to go back to Janet because I forgot to mention something. I don't even know if he's still in here, but Matt has started a Janet YouTube channel, or like, well, he hasn't made, but he doesn't have like his first videos up yet, but he plans to start doing that. And I'm excited that we have another Janet person in this space, because
Mhm.
we were like just talking about it, and I was wanting more things to happen for her. I feel like she deserves a lot, and I think she kind of gets overshadowed when it comes to like legacy artists and stuff. Like, I don't know, they'll like exclude her from like different stats and like skew her numbers or act like she didn't do things that she did do. She didn't accomplish things that she did accomplish. And I don't know. I just think, and I could talk on and on about that, but I don't, I don't want to do that to y'all. So we're hoping to get more Janet videos up, especially since she's like going on tour. We're in like Janet's season, an extended one this year. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's
This is not the season we had in mind for Janet, but I think it's going to be better long term because now it's like everything that's going on both our channels are organic. And like I said, we don't want other Jacksons not being featured to elevate another one. If something's going on, with VG or TJ or whatever, we just want to make sure those are being highlighted in real time too. So, you know, I think it's going to be a good season for Janet. It's just going to be, it's not the one we playing. That's all. But you guys did
Yeah.
a good job on the station head the other day. That was cool. Like I'm starting to really love Station Head more and more each time. It's becoming like, of course, I'm from the radio era, and I remember like I used to listen to Hot 97 and WBLS, and now like it's so cool. Like the DJ could now be you guys, and
Hmm.
it's really really cool. And what I like about the fans know songs that either I forgot about or never heard. So when we had the 3T one on Monday, there were some songs I never heard, and I said, "Oh my god!" So of course, as she's playing it, I'm like, "Let me just add it to my list. Add it to my list," like, or things I forgot about. Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to put his uh YouTube channel in the comments.
Okay. Oh, the Velvet. Oh, that was the person who spoke earlier.
Hmm.
All right, let me add him now. So very nice. Oh, we got the Janet Jackson fan base is actually really really powerful. It's just we just don't know who the key people are yet. Like, yeah, we see them on Instagram, but don't know like anything past that. The Velvet Tapes.
So, oh, that's another one I had. So, I'm in station head 24/7. We really need more people to. We do, and like we try and promote as much as we can, but it's like it comes down people to like share it as well, tell their friends, word of mouth, tell people, give people like tutorials on like how to join, or like just walk if you know people in like your personal life, like walk them through it if you can sit down with them one day and like, because it can't get lonely if you don't have people in your real life who share the same interests as you. So this space is a good way to like celebrate their music, like the Jacksons music and stuff, with other people who appreciate them as well. And so like I know there are times I'm like, oh, like I really want to be with the Moonwalkers or like the Jam Fam and stuff, but I can't. But to know like I can get on Station Head, and then as especially now that they've added the 24/7 streaming for like the Moonwalkers channel um and the Jam Fam channel. Hopefully we can get like a 3T syndicated station or channel, a TJ syndicated channel, and a Tarot one.
I kind of hate that it's separate though, because
I,
it's like I'm like, if there's a way just to have a Jackson channel, because I legitly don't listen to Michael Jackson all day. I don't listen to Janet all day. I listen to all of them all day. So that's
yeah,
just like, okay, this is gonna be interesting.
I put
I
them.
wish you could just go under one umbrella. There has to be a way. Like I get it, they're a very unique family, so that's the challenge. Like, but there's got to be a way. Station Hickers said, "Can you just make us all one umbrella?" And then, like, I guess on your when we had special events, then we're playing whatever is relevant for that time. Because I was like, that's why I haven't syndicated mine yet. Because I was just like, I want the family. I just
Yeah,
don't know. I just don't know how that's possible.
so I
Or
thought
wait,
about.
or wait to Station Head and you know what I'm saying? Like even like for example, let's say I wanted a neo soul. Why do I have to be like Erica Badu? Why can't I just have a neo soul channel? There's got to be a way to make a group of things one station or a syndicated station. So I said I'll wait because now that I have Apple Music and I have Spotify, I could have two separate channels because it's two separate sources now.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I don't know. And you know me, I couldn't pick one if I wanted to. So I'm like, nah, I'll wait. I just won't be syndicated yet.
Hmm. Got my gears turning. Um. Oh, AJ. AJ said it really comes down to how many. Yeah, it's kind of what I was saying. Like, how many people are willing to join together to get a song to chart? As soon as one gets on the chart, a lot more people want to help. Yeah, and it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying when you got the doubters who like refuse, who won't help until like I know like seeing success will encourage people a lot more to join in, but I just it's kind of like have some faith. Like how why wait around to see it happen? Why not like be a
Just
part
do
of
it.
it happening?
Right.
And I even with Demeter Joe Chart Week, I had one person, some fool was like, "Y'all try and do this every year, like it never happens." Da 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 da. And I'm like, first of all, one, you don't know what you're talking about because we've never done like a Demeter Joe Chart Week. They say like stream it, try and get it charting, but it was never. I don't think I've seen it on a scale like that or like you know. But
Mhm.
I just wish like if you ain't got nothing cool to say, nothing supportive to say, like just keep on scrolling. I just hope that there will be more people who find out about it. I think it's kind of like a promoting thing. Some people just haven't seen it. So
Well, in the last station that you had with Jazz, you got someone from the Janet Jackson side's attention, so maybe he could help mobilize. I just the problem is everyone's separated, and then like I said, we need to get more people on station head. So it's I don't know if it's a generation issue, because I get it. This is more like consider a younger thing, but I'm like, once you get it set up, then you're good to go. So that's why I did the Spotify too, because all my Apple Music is paid for and downloaded. So I feel like it's not streaming properly. I might be wrong on this. So I said, you know what, Spotify, I don't have any music there. And then it tells me like when I play like just as station head, like what artists have played for that day. And I clearly didn't play that because the station head's working differently. At least I could see it. But Apple Music, I'm like, are they getting the streaming credit or because I brought it? Is that the issue? So I figure I'll buy music on Apple Music and then I'll stream music on Spotify. I mean, I don't buy nobody but the Jacksons music anyway, but still. Oh, that's cool about spaces. Oh, Cheryl's so sweet.
thank you for the shout out, Tori and Trish. I'm in a public place in tears just about. Oh, you and
Mm.
Tori's pages have huge inspirations for me starting my page.
Oh,
Wow.
no problem. We know this is hard. Me and remember when we were starting our channels and we were trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and it took forever. So,
Yeah.
this is our passion project. Just do it because you want to do it and you enjoy Janet Jackson. We're so glad you're in this space. Don't give up. I subbed.
I'm excited to see when you like what you do when you put videos and stuff out. I say just best advice for anyone whoever wants to start a channel, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. No copyright infringement against Nike. Just do it. you know, I think that kind of speaks for itself. Um like of course have a balance to everything, but
Yeah.
if it's what you want to do, if it's what you're passionate about, just go for it and don't overwork yourself. Um yeah, and if you need any tips or advice and stuff, always here to ask. You can ask us. Let's see. Scrolling through the comments. Oh, thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah. Like, who's messing with Tori? No.
Oh my god. Y'all. Um oh, I'll be starting spaces in August so we can talk about this once a week through August, September, October to gain interest for they're like popping fireworks out here or something, and I'm about to call the police. I hope it's fireworks.
We definitely hear it, but we just don't know what it is.
You hear? Okay, I need to get up off here then, because I didn't know it was that loud. Oh my gosh. Um. Also, contacting the media will help. We're doing this for Thriller Challenge 2024.
Maybe
See,
maybe
this
this year
is
we
gonna
can
be the
elevate it
year.
by making T-shirts. This year we maybe have a T-shirt. We should, because your designs are good. They could be made into T-shirts. You just got to figure out the copyright infringement part of it.
I think I have a solution. No, oh, think about
We
it.
we, we
I'll
do
add that
have
to my
we
list.
do have a designer who seems to know how to do loopholes. We can talk off camera.
Hmm. Oh, one last thing. Going back to the Terrell. Is this the one? Yes. So Teresa said the most recent songs from the album he decided not to release. Well, the most recent songs were from an album he decided not to release. So I think this was in regards to when I said it would be cool if he went back like to those songs he put on his website and like put them on streaming now. Even if he just did them as like separate singles, I think it'll be like I would just like to be able to incorporate them into like station head parties and stuff. So
Heck yeah. I think moving forward, whenever the Jacksons come out with something like in real time, we need to start streaming parties, even if you just do it for yourself. And now that I'm on Spotify, if nothing else, I'll let you guys know. Like every time I make a playlist on your own time, just play it in your own time. Like so, as soon as we do the TJ one, I'll let the list, free for the whole public to see it. But my name on Spotify is Gadget Trish. I don't know if y'all can see names. I'm still adjusting to Spotify. So I'm like, I said Spotify is actually really cool.
mm-hmm.
So that
I saw
I noticed mostly on Spotify, like, and I get it. Apple has this weird elitist thing about it, so I was just like, just go on Spotify, Trish, so you don't have to worry about who got Apple,
yeah.
who doesn't.
I don't get the elitist thing. I don't get it. I don't.
No, it's not that. It's like the issue is most of Apple stuff is compatible with Apple. So if you
Mhm.
don't have an Apple device, you can't like you really can't use their stuff. So I'm just like, you know what? Spotify is for everybody. We're done. So I think I'll keep Apple Music to buy music though, because like I try my best. Like if a Jackson come out with somebody to buy the album, right? So they can get that money. But then it's like I feel like it's messing up something on the streaming side. So I was like, you know what? Just pay the $20 a month. It still beats paying $20 a month. I was paying $200 to $400 a month in music when we had CDs in the back in my days. so so now I'm like, oh, it's $20 now. Cool.
How did she find you on Spotify?
Maybe I'll leave a link. Like once I do my set 5 hour set, then I'll put it on a community page and just give the link to the playlist.
Mm-hmm.
So, but definitely, y'all, please keep streaming TJ's music.
I
And
found
once you
you.
see his video, this is what I love the music out the gate. But once I saw his video, I said, "You put your heart into that, TJ." Like it was cool. I'm happy for him.
Sorry, I was over here trying to find you on Spotify, and I just realized for some reason I wasn't following Michael's Spotify account.
No,
What the
I
heck
don't
is
follow
wrong?
that many people. It's the Jacksons, of course, and MJ Fangirl has her own podcast channel now. So that's all I follow basically. Oh, and CJ, make sure you guys follow CJ. CJ is a moonwalker who has singles now, so or at least a single. Oh my god,
He got a few of them. Rocky. Rocky. I don't want to give any spoilers, but
I can't wait. I can't wait to TJ's week. Only a few more days, y'all. Only a few more
oh
days.
god, I'm not.
We
I'm not
we
gonna
just
spoil nothing.
we just got to get through the apocalypse. I mean the eclipse, and it's TJ's day. But stream his album now, though. Just give him them streams. Let's do it now. I know. I don't know why I'm stuck on damage though. Maybe because I'm
Like the ending. Whew, there's a lot to unpack there. I was.
yeah.
Mm,
I can't wait
that,
to the watch party.
that was a roller coaster. That was a cinematic
Did
masterpiece.
you see the
A
joke
roller
TJ put
coaster.
on the TJ Jackson put on his story today with the milk?
Mm-mm.
Go to his. Is it still up? I was on the floor. TJ Jackson. I said I can't. Oh, it's not up anymore. Ah, if I hopefully I recorded it and then I could share it on the 12th. The 12th. The
Okay.
TJ watch party is next Friday, the 12th.
Um. Oh, sorry.
Got
No, I
milk.
don't even have the date on here, but that's what it's supposed to look like.
I know. I forgot to send it to you. That my bad. Got milk.
Oh my god! I gotta turn that into a shirt.
That milk thing became a thing. I'm here for it. Merch alert. I even bought red glasses for this watch party. I don't know where I put it though. Oh, it's right. It's literally right next to me. I love glasses. Got my red TJ round glasses. We are officially ready for the watch party.
Oh my gosh. Now I feel like I have to get some
Oh,
red sunglasses.
I got these from Amazon, like $13.
Hmm.
I should put it in the affiliate link. We got bonuses this month. I'll make sure for the watch party I'll have. Actually, I'll put it on the community page if you want to get your TJ Jackson. Well, these are not TJ Jacksons, but TJ Jackson inspired red glasses. Get your glass of milk, get your red glasses, support the brother and get a t-shirt or two. His teachers are very
I have
affordable.
this stuff in the description box if you want to buy the ticket to the King of Popcorn. You want to check out TJ's website. I forgot what else I have in there. Oh, to subscribe to Gadget Trish. I mean, I love the Jackson family.
Oh, and don't forget to put the velvet tapes.
Okay. I'm going to put the channel name in the comments again, and then I'm going to add it to the description box as well.
Let me see if I can find these glasses.
Wait, can I add it in real time? Or is that not legal?
I've never done it, but I think you can.
Nope, I'm not gonna risk it, so I'll do it after. But is there anything else?
No, dear abundance.
Huh?
I was just like, bro, I said, dear abundance. I just need more money, or even better, why are the flights so expensive, y'all? What are y'all doing? Like, what the hell?
I almost
I
said something. I don't want to. They say be careful what you wish for, so I'm gonna be careful.
but there's a will, there's a way. We'll find a way. We'll sell T-shirts, something. We'll find a way. We're gonna go somehow.
Can you get Rocky on the watch party?
Yes.
I'm like, okay, you gotta share some insight. I was like, it's not at my discretion, so I was like, let me ask permission. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I have anything else on here. Um, Yeah. All right. We've reached our well, we're kind of past our 2 hour mark. But
But we'll be back literally in a few days, 2 days.
hmm so thank y'all for joining us for this last minute live because I was trying to get my stuff together and I was like, let me get this thumbnail. But thank y'all for joining. Have a good evening, good night, and a good day tomorrow. And we'll see y'all in a couple of days. Peace out.
Bye.